Ladies, welcome to today's video. Today was a profitable day. I think we made around 200 and a little bit dollars, $212 spread over two different trades. Let's get straight into the trades of the day. We did London session and we had a New York session trade. As we can see right here, price was consolidating in general over the past few days. And then if you look at this morning, apparently there was like a bank holiday in Japan, so I was assuming that it was pretty chill, but was a little bit of a downtrend. But still, let's zoom out and let's actually look into the trade. London session, not that good of a day, pretty choppy. 15-minute and 5-minute zone actually overlapped, which is not that rare for London session, but the rare part was that the 15-minute was actually bigger than the 5-minute zone from 9 o'clock. There was a lot of indecisiveness is what it seems to me, but eventually we did have a little bit of a breakdown around 9:06. We created two fair value gaps, then we had a third one and that got invalidated, and then we were basically trending down, and in my head I see this gap right here, and I have that second entry theory, which is if there's three big fair value gaps in a certain direction, I will enter off that third fair value gap, even though there's no retest or engulfing or anything like that. So I wrote that down in my fucking journal because as we see, this trade got stopped out. So I entered here 10. Jesus Christ, why did I do 10? I did 10 contracts. I don't know why I did that. 10 contracts shorted right here. Literally no exact reason why I should do this, because we don't even have three fair value gaps. We have two. This is not a fair value gap, and in my head it was acceptable, but I wrote it down. Price broke down bearish with two fair value gaps, not three. There was a downwards move, and in my head this was a good idea to trade. I don't know why. There was a general downtrend. Okay, the zones were overlapping, so it was a confirmation on consolidation, not on the downtrend. I assumed this move of two fair value gaps, pretty small move if you ask me. I assumed it was going to be enough. So then I entered right here. No three fair value gaps, no retest, no engulfing, basically no legit reason to trade. I entered, we went down a few points, and then we went up and we got stopped out at, I don't even know, 5.5 points. Lost, trade, boom. My feeling was not bad. It was a bad trade and a bad read, and I was eager to trade, yes, but I didn't have any bad feelings about the trade. So mentality was okay. Let's go to the New York trade. New York session trade, whole different story. We had red folder news right about here. We see a big fucking move up. As we see, we have our 15-minute zone, and then we move up and we create our 5-minute zone right about here, and we instantly break down. We break down with a fair value gap. We do a little bit of dancing, and then we start moving down. And yes, I had my first setup here, a fair value gap with a retest and an engulfing, but in my head I wanted to play it safe. I could have entered here and I could have made 10 points easily, apparently, but that this would be 5 points or maybe 3. This would be a 3-point stop loss, 3.25. This would have worked, yes, but I wanted not just a retest, not just an engulfing. I wanted to be certain that this fucking midline was gonna break through and was not gonna be fucking serving as a support. So I waited patiently for value gaps to form and price to break through the 15-minute zone, through the midline, showing no signs of strength of whatever. So we form fair value gap. Then we finally, I was going to enter on this third fair value gap, but then I saw this move and I was like, you know what, I'm going to be patient. I was patient. Fair value gap got retested, and finally got engulfed. And I got in right after the engulfing, targeted 10 points. I was talking to myself. No, I was actually on the phone with my girlfriend. Before the trade, I was thinking maybe I should do more than 10 points because we're moving down strongly. But I didn't. I was not being greedy. I went for 10 points as maybe I went for more actually. What? Oh, no, I didn't enter. I entered right about here. So it's going to be something like that. Yeah, there we go. Perfect 10-point trade. We entered F30 engulfing. Right here, this black line. Oh, and we targeted 10 points instantly. Beautifully. Not instantly, like a few minutes, what, 5 or 6 minutes? And yeah, that was exactly how it should have been. Textbook trade, beautiful, not too much stress. My heart was racing because I actually wrote it down. My feeling was I had too much coffee. Not too much coffee, too much caffeine. I had 3 coffees in the morning, which is a lot. And then in the afternoon, I was cold, so I drank a tea. But yeah, there's caffeine in the tea too. I put sugar and honey in it, so I was boosting. I had a lot of energy. So yeah, keeping that in mind, that also influenced my heart rate, you know. And on top of that, the trade, the adrenaline. So yeah, but we had a $212 day. We made 525 and we lost 300 this morning. That's it for today. So hopefully tomorrow another A plus setup, and then we can finally get back out of our drawdown and get on the way to passing this fucking challenge. Okay, see you guys tomorrow. Peace.